So, we're just gonna set you right here. It's getting right next to me today. I got my post office thing, it's really good. I afraid I lost that. I'll probably go do that first, because who knows how long the line is going to be. Are you still there? Check. I must have shut you off. Well, damn. Turn you back on. Thought that sticky bit. One sticky bit. Did I go on the toilet? Please tell me I didn't go to the toilet with the thing on. Oh, damn. Look at this traffic. Oh. Good old traffic. I'm not going to be sad when we move from here. This traffic is just horrible. This trucker's not going to let me in much. You're not going to let me in. Are you in? Yeah? No? Yeah? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, trucker dude. Appreciate it. That was nice of him. Please tell me I have sound. Traffic is nuts. Nutso. But let's see what's going on in the world on the radio.
Got this. Just follow the stars.
The stars?
Yep.
Stars?
Guiding Stars ratings on the shelf tag show you the most nutritious choices.
Look
What?
at that. This yogurt gets 2 stars and has less added sugar.
Simple, huh? Oh, and I hear Iceland is spectacular in the summer.
Furnace
What?
freeze-ups? There's an expert for that. Let your local experts at Comfort Air Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair. Call 866-EXPERTS. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Of course I use Mr.
Because they, again, are very aware of everything goes in the society. It's really hard to think that an organized group would have so much capabilities to target so many schools and inject poisonous gas into their environment.
Damn.
Now, I must add that there are many multiple centers of power in Iran, and it could very well be that some of them have the autonomy to make the decision to carry out such attacks. But there's no single person in charge here, and the very widespread nature of security and intelligence forces and their history makes me believe they must be implicated, given how they can discover
crazy.
almost every other action happening within the society.
Do we even know if any of the girls who were poisoned were involved in protests over the past 5-6 months?
It's very clear that this is randomly targeting, given the number of cities and institutions involved, not
Damn.
specific protesters. And note that this is primarily happening to girls' schools. So I think it's a wholesome
Damn.
message to this generation of Iranian girls that they
Hey,
better
Aaron.
stay out of politics or their lives will be in danger.
Just to be clear, though, you do not have firm evidence yet that the Iranian government is involved in any way in the poisonings.
No, but in a country such a closed society, they're never gonna allow their own judiciary to investigate independently. I'm just saying that with so much control of that society, it's really hard to think that so many attacks could happen without anyone within the regime, intelligence services aware of it.
How was this all first discovered? Like, did girls at the very school start feeling sick at school, or What do we know?
Actually, the part that's not being mentioned is, again, early on during the protests, we had several university campuses reporting poisoning in their dining halls. That also happened randomly and throughout the country. So I wonder what is the relationship. That became public very quickly because college students were very active on social media during the protests. With the girls' school, we have been hearing of them, but it mostly been coming from local communities that have suffered. And then it reached a point where the government had to look into it and admit it.
Wow.
Hadi Gaemi is the executive director of the Center for Human Rights in Iran, based in New York. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Marco. Pleasure talking to you.
So weird. I'm out. That's weird.
Up until today, I thought the only people who could survive in nature on ketchup were two thugs lost in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey.
They clean?
I don't know. They were in the bag. They were a little halfway frozen.
Paulie and Christopher in that unforgettable episode of The Sopranos, surviving on Tic Tacs and packets of ketchup in the woods. In real life, though, it was a bottle of Heinz that helped one man from the island of Dominica survive, being lost in the Caribbean Sea for 24 days.
Wow.
Station KDKA in Pittsburgh, the proud home of Heinz, explained the ordeal of 47-year-old Elvis Francois.
Now, back in January, he was repairing his boat when he was swept out to sea. For more than 3 weeks, he drifted deeper and deeper into the ocean where he was
eventually rescued by a Colombian Navy patrol plane, but the part of his story that went viral, the ketchup. Heinz loved the story and wanted to buy Elvis Francois a new boat, except it was hard to track him down. Local media outlet Emo News in Dominica did, though.
Good afternoon, Elvis. How are you? It's always a pleasure to see you alive after such an ordeal at sea.
That's so weird.
So, tell us about Elvis.
Well, I would say quite a mysterious person.
Mysterious, he says, and apparently soft-spoken, but appreciative of that bottle of ketchup.
You see, everything happened for a reason. You have the ketchup. The ketchup is very, it's not the amount of sweet, but it have vitamins.
Elvis Francois recently had an online meeting with Heinz from his home in Dominica and is now the owner of a new boat, courtesy of the ketchup company.
Damn. That's so weird. Capitalism meets
That is our show on this Wednesday.
opportunism.
Comes to you from the Nan and Bill Harris studio at GBH
And
in
absolute,
Boston,
like,
and the Department of Communication
tragedy.
at UC San Diego. Be safe, stay strong, and thanks. as
Hey, you
always
almost
for listening.
died, but God, good advertisement for Heinz. I mean, I don't know what I think of that. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? I don't know if that makes me like Heinz more or less. It's like, really, you're gonna commercialize this guy's near-death tragedy, and you're gonna commercialize it. You're gonna make it go viral, and you're gonna commercialize it. That's your play here. Why didn't they just buy him a new boat and not tell the whole world they did it? You know? I mean, why? What?
Hey, if I was dude, I'd say thanks for the boat.
Yeah.
Investors Day with Elon Musk starts at 4 p.m. today. Do you have any thoughts on this?
I don't think about Elon Musk at all. I think he's a waste of a human being for the most part. But we need him, I guess. He's a typical capitalist. Capitalist pig. They did what they did, yeah. Good optics, whatever. Whatever happened to doing the right thing because it's the right thing? I don't really give a shit what Elon does. The richest cocky fucker. The thing that Elon reminds me of is how rich people think it makes them smarter. Or it proves that they're smart. It has nothing to do with their intelligence or wisdom. It doesn't. Steve Jobs even said so, and I'll give him the credit for that. That's exactly how he called it. It's like, nope. Wow, they're moving into that apartment building already. Late game capitalism. That's what it is. It's late game capitalism. Yeah. Look, Elon has funded or been a part of many awesome things. They're not because of him, though. PayPal was started before him. SpaceX was his idea. That was pretty good, and he drove everybody into the ground on that. I think you could give him credit for SpaceX. The whole building, tunnels thing, I thought that was kind of cool. At one point, I was kind of an Elon fan, to tell you the truth. I paid all that money for one of the Elon boring hats, and then they never sent it to me, and then I put it in Twitter, and he sent it to me within a week. So he obviously cares what people think about him on Twitter. The tunnel thing turned out to be pretty mad. Yeah, I agree. I know, and I don't know what else to say about that. It was pretty mad. We need to find some garbage. Place to dump my garbage. Like a legal place. I think I need to turn here, actually. I'm going to go ahead and turn. SpaceX just needs money. Yeah. SpaceX, he got the idea from SpaceX because he was getting so much government kickback for Tesla that he's like, damn, I got to make more companies that have government funding available. Because then I don't have to actually do anything. I'm surprised he hasn't started a military company. In fact, I think the reason he was testing flamethrowers was because he was trying to figure out how to make more money from the government. I believe that. I believe that's what he was doing. He was looking for opportunities like, hey, what if I make weapons for the government? Then they'll fund me. Because that's where the real money is. The real money is that $5 trillion that goes to military spending every year. And in fact, if you can get a piece of that, you don't even have to be accountable for it. You just have to sell one customer, the government. And if the customer buys it, if the customer buys it, you're good. It's like people used to say about education. If you can sell one software application to an entire school district, you sell like 2,000 seats of that software, you're golden. Stop trying to sell to individual people. Sell to an entire organization. Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, Elon has done good things. He definitely has done good things. I don't know if he did them intentionally. I mean, many people have done good things. Tesla himself was kind of an asshole. Nikola Tesla. People are assholes and they still do good things, So it's like, it's hard for me to say, I don't think anything he's done with Twitter has been good. Not a single thing. So, did I change the stream title? Please tell me I changed it. I could have swore I did. Lockheed Martin. I know. Nike got outsourced to Lockheed Martin, the IT department. Yep. I was there for that. And I was deemed not in scope. That's exactly what they said. Wait, isn't the post office here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even put this in the car. It's yet to be seen. It's my rack. It's apparently pretty damn heavy, and I think I'm going to need a forklift. I mean, I think I should have probably. We're going to find out. Maybe you should look at titles. You should start. It's kind of funny. I gotta stop talking to you. I don't think I can even take you in there. I'm gonna go check. Put it back here, right here. Yeah. It's not that heavy. It's not that heavy. Those wimps. Those are wimps. It is a very funny.
An entire litter of doggos protecting a Subaru.
A Subaru.
Shh, act normal.
Shh, act normal.
At 5 shot 97.
We need to make a game of like leaving. It's kind of nice outside. It's like a nice thing. Make sure I'm not running into anybody. All right, back to make returns.
Hello, Professor Rob. How goes your research?
Hello, my research. I'm not doing any research right now. I'm doing chores that have to be done before closing time. Closing time. No more time for alcohol. Actually, there was no alcohol because it was work.
A proctologist.
Proctologist. I am not a proctologist. Those people earn their money though.
Protein folding research going on the university's cluster.
Protein folding research. Are you doing protein folding? Oh. My arms are finally feeling like I can actually move again.
Get a colonoscopy soon.
Yeah, me too. I do need to get a colonoscopy. I don't know when. I had my last one like 5 years ago.
Not me, but that does require serious compute.
Yes.
I do origami. It's the same thing as protein folding.
Origami.
Reminder, report to doctor's office for colonoscopy.
Yeah, that bee better not come in my... You see how it's all gray in the afternoon? I told you. It always rains in the afternoon. You know what else I need? I need to buy a fan. I need to get a good fan.
Hey Siri, remind me to get a colonoscopy. And then buy flowers for the dog. That rain can suck it.
I need to get a training fan that I can control through Bluetooth. I really want to get a fan that I can control with Bluetooth so I can turn it up and down while I'm on. Like, apparently they have it. Yeah. Someplace it's a thing. Really? You passed me in the turn lane? Because you're in that much of a fucking hurry? People are so weird. People are so weird. I want to see what that weird person looked like. Yeah, that's it. Some mom. Some mom.
Hi, just plug your phone into a Google Assistant and give it verbal commands. Maybe they're in labor.
I don't think they have that. That would be cool, but I don't think they have it. I mean...
Some soccer mom in a rush.
Yeah. Soccer mom in a rush to nowhere. And she stands... It's like... I gotta pass this guy on the right. I gotta pass this guy on the right just so I can stop at a light in 30 yards. Typical people. I mean, what? I don't understand those people.
Now the problem is you think you exist. You were clearly in her way.
Seriously, she passed me and then hit the brakes as soon as she got in front of me, after realizing she needed to turn left instead of right. I mean, the number of like bad decisions in that moment, it's just so funny. It's like, how stupid can you be?
Flip her ass off.
No, I don't flip him off. I just complain to you. I just complain to you. That's why I have you. You're there. You're there for me to just complain at. That's your only purpose.
Why not?
Bass tracker. Ooh.
Complain to the internet. Doris would.
Doris would flip him off? I don't know if she would, actually. Doris is pretty tame. She's a pretty intense driver, too, though. Yeah. She scares the hell out of me when she drives. To be fair, I scare her when I drive, because I get talking and I don't pay attention. And that's why she scares me when she drives, because she gets talking and she doesn't pay attention. And when we're both in the car together, we miss like 5 exits in a row. We did that during our courtship. I told you, right? During our courtship,
I scare myself when I drive.
we would put both our phones on to remind us to get off at the exit, because otherwise we would forget.
My favorite is when you're the last in a long line of cars on the freeway and someone merges in front of you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't you love that? There's some people who legitimately don't know that it's going to be a merge. I've been that guy. I hate that. I hate that because everybody's going to hate me, and I'm like, oh, damn, I'm in the wrong lane because I'm out of town. And I'm like hoping that my license plate will get me some forgiveness. You know? Hoping against all hope. Easy Cube.
Read the plate.
Yeah. Read the plate, indeed. Indeed. Is there anything from Food Line we need? We're right by the alcohol store. I don't need more alcohol. I'm going to kill the alcohol for a while. Not completely, but, you know. That guy has a shirt on that says FinTech. What is that? That tells you everything
Listen
I need.
up, because I have nothing to say, and I'm only gonna say it once. Have you considered alcohol?
Have I considered alcohol? Have you considered alcohol? Have you considered alcohol? Perhaps alcohol is the solution. Interview the FinTech guy. I'll say, wow, what's Fin? Is that technology from Finland? What do you dare me to ask him that? What do you dare me to ask him that? I'm gonna ask him that. What's FinTech? What is that? I've been seeing that a lot. What is that? Is that technology from Finland? I've been meaning to ask somebody. Like, why don't you use Google? Like, I will do it. Alright, so I have a van. I used to have a van just exactly like that. I'm not even kidding. Mine was taller. I traded this in and got a Subaru instead. True story. The fin of tech. Fin de tech. C'est le fin de tech. I'm gonna get people are gonna raise their eyebrows at me today. But they are. I have to pretend like I'm talking on the phone. Okay, here we go. More boxes. Alright, we're talking on the phone, just like normal. I'm just talking on the phone here. Damn it, stop doing Google searches that I could ask this guy. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This should be pretty fast. I could figure it out. I think. Thank you. Don't run over the old guy with the beard. Yeah. Yeah, you got me. Like run me right over. Yeah, so I don't know. Wait and see. Yep. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, if
Sir,
you want to.
No, I gotta ship it. Gotta go to the room break.
I just a UPS drop off.
I got QR code.
I have to go look it up right here. Do you have your card already? Did you want to do yours? No. Because I'm gonna go. Just a sec. Where's my Amazon app? I don't do this very much.
Here you go. Thank you. No problem.
Do you know of a fast way to get to it from here? I don't.
If you just go to your orders.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. You can.
You're fine. You're fine right there.
Okay.
If you want to
Zero.
switch right here.
I don't like making.
Either it's US. I'm gonna put it down.
Orders.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go.
But I just want to make sure I have the right shipping authority.
Little N is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the QR codes. So. Yeah. Alright. So that's this one. And that's this one. This is further back. And that is for these. Does that work?
Yeah.
It's everything. Now, just a question. So, I had kind of a heavy piece that I tried to return, and it said you don't have to return it, and it's going to give me the refund. Is it because it's going to cost them more to send it back?
Most likely.
It was just a piece, and it's still in the box and everything. I didn't even need it because I got a different rack. And I was just curious because I was like, why would they do that? Did I screw something up or something? Is that,
Yeah,
does
so-
that,
so-
do you know
so
if that happens?
It depends, yeah, because some places, it depends on who's paying for the shipping.
Yeah, yeah.
Some places make you pay for the shipping.
Yeah.
If it's going to go back on them,
It
they're
was.
gonna
I think
pay
it
for
was
the
going to go
shipping,
back on. Yeah,
and
that
it
must
goes
be.
by weight.
I've heard. My buddy told me that they once got a free pair of boots because it was cheaper to do that.
It might happen like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. So I'm all good. Yeah. All right. Thank you, sir. Oh, sure. Why not? Thank you. Yeah. So that was cool. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That was great, huh? Did you hear that? I thought that was pretty damn cool. Yeah. So I'm just talking into my phone here, and they all think I'm just fine. They just think I pretend like I'm talking on the phone to somebody. I say, hey, wait a second. And then they, where's the fintech guy? Look at all the duckies in the Sahara there. Look at all those. Lots of ducks. Wait, why does he have a duck right there? He's like, that's like collecting the ducks. I kind of want to collect the ducks. I want to collect ducks. I want to collect ducks. Because your former person in your house accidentally put the address on it. That's more one. Doesn't bother reselling returns to their website. A pallet and sell the whole thing at auction. Yeah, I know. Those ducks were cool. It's like you could like have your own collection of ducks. All right, well, what are we gonna do now? What should we do now? We're out. We're out. Should we go to the Adam and Eve store where they sell sex stuff? Where they sell sex toys? It's right there. It's like right here. You might as well. I really don't have. Here, let me text my wife and see if she needs anything. God, we finished our errands like really early. I go home and put my stuff together. I don't want to look at my door. It's just making me angry. Anyway. Terms of service. Oh, that's true, because there are naked people in there. Yeah, if it was just the toys, I don't think I could. Adam and Eve themed sepsis. No, the store is called Adam and Eve. They tried to put like a Christian spin on sex toys. Yeah, I was trying to make it like family-friendly sex toys. I mean, and families are started with sex, so why would you not have a family-friendly sex, place? I don't get that. Why would you be ashamed of that? I don't need anything. Just a second. I'm gonna text my wife while we're wandering outside here. I'm gonna go show you all this traffic while I text my wife, just to see if she sees anything out while I'm out and about. Because we're gonna go home and I'm just gonna hop on the bike and go right around. I don't know. It looks like it's gonna rain though. Over there it's pretty damn close to raining. I have to figure out a way to protect you from the rain. If I could figure out a way to protect you from the rain, I could just go and I wouldn't care, The first people to have sex. Family-friendly sex toys, yes. There's just toys in Babeland instead of babes in Toyland. That sounds interesting. I thought about a plastic bag, but then you wouldn't be able to see anything. Or would you? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Maybe we could go to Lowe's and think of a way to make it happen. Because honestly, the only dangerous part is really the camera and the power connectors. I kind of have it all covered up already. I could probably make it happen. I think it would get. I don't know. It's tough. I kind of want to get on my bike though. I haven't seen if my wife needs anything. Give me a sec. I'm overdue for my family medical exam. Do you need anything while I am out and about? My wife is going to be on a panel discussion this Saturday, and we're gonna go watch it. Yep. They gave me my $10 back. No questions asked already. Damn. Only 1% chance to rain in Mooresville until 8. That's not what it looks like here. But I'll trust them on that. I will trust them. Yeah. If I go biking though, it's going to be really, really, really easy biking because this is a recovery week. I need to recover. No beer. No. Stop it. Stop it with the beer. I'm going to go to the library, public library. We could go to World Market and just walk around. World Market is so fun to go to. I love World Market. I know, we could go find... I know, let's go to the sporting strip club. I would if I could, believe me. I would. Doris would laugh. She's like, I don't care. Can I go with? Alright, I'll try you a desk. I'll try a desk mounting you today. That sounded weird. There you go. How's that? More pollen than usual. I wonder if I clean the windshield with for you, if that's gonna help. I mean, we're gonna have to go wait in traffic all over again just to go like a tiny little ways. So, you know what I'm saying? I need more AC, more power. Why isn't my seat heater on? That's why I'm hot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Let's go to the pond and chase ducks. What are you, my dog? Super G Mart? No, Super G Mart. If you know about Super G Mart though, Super G Mart is awesome. I love Super G Mart. You are the dog. That's funny, my wife says she's a dog too all the time. I go get my beard trimmed by an official beard trimming place instead of me doing it. That might be cool. And have them film it. They have like a gentleman's club grooming place where you can go there, like all the really rich people go there and they get groomed. They have their eyebrows done and shit. I should go there. I should go there and pay like $30 for them to trim my beard. Like professionally, and they can like treat it. You know what? I want to do that. I'm going to do that.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. They have like, it's like they cater to gentlemen apparently someplace. We just have to find it. There's the liquor store. I don't really want. I don't know, man. I had to get out because I had to buy this dumbbell stand. Now I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm probably going to put it in my room. Yeah. Time to take a break. Drive a rake. Take a break, drive a rake. There's so much pollen in the air, it's crazy. It's really good biking weather right now if it doesn't rain. I should probably just get on my bike and go. Yeah. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed that walk this morning. That was so fun. So I'm not going to lose massive amounts of weight that way, but it was so fun to do. Yeah, I should probably just grab the bike. I'll just go home and get on it. Put my helmet on. That's one of the reasons I like my bike. I'm a little afraid of... I actually asked one of my streamer people who is on Strava, who was on Zwift, how hard it is to put how to swap your wheel out, you know? I bet you kind of get good at it over time. I bet eventually it's kind of easy to do it. But at first I think it's harder. I know, I could get those lights to make my room into a disco so I can dance. Walking plus weights. Yeah. Yeah. Walking and weights is a great way to lose weight. Yeah. Well, I think I'm getting a job at McCall. What? DMX stage lighting? Do you really? Oh man, you gotta show me that sometime. I want to see. Do you see Bellum? Have you watched 80s Dance Party? Dude, if she gets a full-time, you know what that means? That means I can reduce my hours after we get out of debt a little bit here. I can reduce my hours and I can go to... Yeah? GMX? You make custom cables? That is so cool. I am not even kidding. There's a part of me that...
Yeah, I should start making my own cables for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do studio. I want to make, if you ever watched 80s Dance Party, it's just this
I've been obsessed with stage lighting since I watched WWE.
Oh, right. I love their stages. I love lighting. I love it too. My room is actually kind of conducive to dancing in there. What I want to do? Oh, I need more money. So I want to put all the lighting in there, so my bike's in there. So when I'm doing my Strava thing, I want to have like fancy lights on my room. I want to like have fancy like glowing lights in my room. You know what would be great? It would be great if I could match Strava. No, if I could match Zwift to project the same lighting that's on the screen. You know how they do? Oh, we got to do that. They have that special lighting that picks up the overall tone of the light on the screen, and it just projects that onto the back wall. Have you ever seen this? They have this already, right? Up in the trusses, yeah. I have that. I have probably $700 worth of LED lighting that I had from the school, and I put all our 40-inch televisions on the back of them. We had lighting. I have so much stuff that I could put in there. I want to kind of wait though. I want to kind of wait because I kind of want to do that in the house when we get it. You know what? I'm so glad I found Zwift before we move, because now the room that I stream in is also going to be where I do yoga and Zwift and weightlift and everything. I'm going to make it the all in one room, you know. Cause seizures? I don't think so. It's kind of gradual. It's not like flashing like my bike lights, you know. But did you hear the latest news? We're gonna move in October. So the current plan, and it's iffy. It's an iffy plan, so nobody hold me to it. The current plan is to get qualified for a house. And God, if Doris actually got a job, if she actually gets a full-time job in addition to her other art, we'll be dual income and we will immediately qualify for a house. So we're going to buy a house. The goal is to buy a house in May or June sometime. We're going to buy a house in Davidson next to Katie, so we can be Uncle Rob and Auntie Doris, because she doesn't have any family here and she's got a new baby coming. And you know, and then what? And then, oh God, guess what? I'm that guy in the merge lane. Yeah. That we hated. House hunting streams. Yeah, hell yeah. No, I have to be dual income to make a house, to buy a house, because I have too much debt. I have business debt. I still have 20K of business debt or so. 20 to 50K of business debt, something like that. So it's hard for me to qualify for mortgages and stuff. I make crazy money though, so we should be fine now. For the kind of house we're looking for. We're not looking for a big old house. You know what I mean? You saw a tech demo where 5G connected cars shared camera data. See through the front camera of cars way ahead of you to see why I had a checker jet. That is amazing. Okay, if you guys want to help us find houses, I mean, so much for privacy. I mean, can I just accept the fact, my wife has already accepted the fact that no matter what, there's no way. Hey, look, you guys are too intelligent. Like, if I tried to hide where I live from you, you would figure it out in like a month, maybe 2 months. There's just no way I can ever hide from you if I'm going to stream. If I'm going to do IRL streaming, it's impossible. That's what I'm saying. That chat can help me shop for a house. I'm not even kidding. The chat could help me shop for a house. That's what I'm saying. I want a house we want a house in Davidson. It's like we could crowd mob this next few years. Yeah, oh yeah, I had a house before, and my wife had a house too. Yeah, I also had like 780 credit. I don't anymore. I don't want to talk about it. None of the stuff that went bad was 100% my fault. It's really too sad, but it's a sad story. I don't like talking about it. It makes me angry. So I don't want to talk about it. But not to mention the 40% loss I took on my own retirement money to start a business, teaching people to code, and all the people that have gotten jobs, like serious jobs, and they've all got fantastic jobs now, and I'm so happy. But boy, did I take a hit because I wanted to do the right thing. You can't do the right thing in America. Doing the only right thing in America is making crazy money for 1% of the people. That's the only right thing. Everything else is a distraction from the right thing. And if I talk about that much more, I'm going to get very angry. But if you play by the system, if you swim in the lane, if you swim downstream, if you play by the system and you work for a big cushy bank, or you work for a big cushy multinational like I do right now, then you learn how to play the system, and then you can kind of get away with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. All the people that if you're a right doer, you fall behind. If you try to do things for the right reasons, you fall behind. Like, I don't know. If you operate without scarcity mentality, in other words, tell everybody about this MFA program you found that you think is really awesome, and you made your only option, and then they get in and you don't. I mean, you can interpret what happened to Doris. Doris has no negativity whatsoever about the people that she helped get into that program. But if you want a perfect example of why doing the right thing will sometimes fuck you over, that is it right there. She told 2 people that weren't even considering MFA programs, did not have any idea that they could go for free, and those 2 people got in and she didn't. Now, we can dwell on that all day, but the point I'm trying to make is the reason that happened to her is because she's a good person. You know what else she did? She wrote openly in the letter, I have looked at 3 different colleges, and you are the only one that matches me. You're the only one I want to go to. And I swear to God that college used that against her. They're like, we'll waitlist her because this is her only choice, and she's dead set on this. We're not going to lose her if we don't pick her. Why? Because she was honest, she was authentic, she told them that she did all the right thing, she was straightforward, she didn't try to play the system, she was just a straight shooter, she's 100% authentic, she's kind, and she doesn't live from scarcity mentality, and she got screwed over because of it. Because America doesn't reward goodness. America rewards greed, straight and simple. Greed. They reward greed. Greed and fear. That's what America rewards. All right, I gotta talk about something else now. No, she doesn't. Video cam do the same thing for junior devs. They don't care. I know. So let's talk about something positive. How do you survive in such a system? We'll pay you less than any other area of the street treat you like dog. Absolutely. I know. They don't care because it's about the bottom line. Look. The sooner that we just stop complaining about this stuff, and I'm talking to myself here, the sooner that I stop complaining about this stuff, and the sooner that I accept the way the world is, which frankly sucks, and I accept what I've been given. And I imagine there are people in medieval days who did the same thing. They're like, you know what? There's a king, and I am a serf, and there's some lovely filth over here, and I'm going to go take care of this lovely filth, you know? And you accept that you're going to be a serf for the rest of your life, then you're fine. In fact, I saw a study that said that the people in India are the happiest people in the world, and they're the ones who didn't have them. You know why? I hate to say it, but it's partly because of the caste system. They have accepted where they are, so everything else is better. The people who are unhappy, the people who have money, because they have this whole agenda about where they should be and what they need to have and all this stuff, and it's not fulfilled. And and so they end up being unhappy. If you accept your plight, if you learn to accept the suckiness of your situation and just deal with it, I think you'll be a happier person. You'll be a happier person. And so I think the secret is I need to learn how to accept what I have, all the good things that I have in my life, and move on, as I said, the wacky, inflatable, flailing arm tube man, yes. It's not the same everywhere. No, I know. Take your bong home. Step by your good day. Yeah, I don't know if what I'm saying, I'm not saying to be a defeatist, I'm just saying learn to accept your fate. And it doesn't mean you don't get mad, get busy, is what I'm saying, I guess. Okay, now what? Now what do we do? My wife. I'm going to read my wife's chat for a second. Just give me a second here. Well, I think I'm getting a job at McCall. They're plotting. I probably shouldn't say that too much more. We go shoot hoops. We could go shoot basketball hoops. I wonder how I could attach you to the... I gotta figure out a way to attach you to the basketball net. You know what I mean? I kind of want to bike, but I don't know where I'm going to bike. There's like no... I'm getting tired of my old route. It's like the same old route every time. Because I can't reach any other route from where we're at here. It's kind of hard, Actually... we can go back into the suburbs. Should we do that? Let's just go back in the suburbs. I have to change my stream though, don't I? Should I change my stream title? Alright. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Let's go bike. I know you don't like looking at my nose. I don't like it either. Accept your fate. We could just go shoot hoops. God, it's such a nice day out today. We want a house for $300,000 in Davidson, and we don't care who we live next to. We don't care if we have a minority neighborhood and all that crap. In fact, we look forward to it. It's actually an advantage. In America, if you're willing to live in a minority neighborhood,